Hey, so you guys are down here from Freelance in Chicago.
Represent.
So I just wanted to get with you guys, and I just wanted to talk about your experience coming down to WWA 4 and training with us throughout the week and experiencing the Thursday Night Live show.
Oh yeah.
So let's start with you.
Weatherman Josh. Hey.
So I wasn't really expecting to be on this show, this opportunity. I'm very grateful for it. This is only my 4th ever singles match. I'm still pretty new in the business. I've been training for a while, so it's good to get more experience in front of a live crowd, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely always good to get experience in front of a live crowd. It's definitely different than just having a training match. Sorry, it's technical difficulties, but it's alright. But yeah, it's definitely different than having a match in training. The live crowd, you can't predict anything in the live crowd. But what's different for you from training at Freelance and doing training here at WWA 4?
Well, the number one thing is working different people I've never worked before. That's something I was nervous about, but I'm overcoming that fear now. Just working new people, I'm becoming more comfortable with that. Calling stuff, it's becoming easier for me, you know.
Okay. And you said this is your 4th ever singles match.
Yes, sir.
Have you had any tag matches?
I've been in a 6-man lucha style match and 2 battle royals.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been training?
I trained at Black and Brave Wrestling Academy, and then I had a knee injury, and I was out for about a little over a year, and I got back and got with Freelance in May of this year until right now. I'm still with Freelance, so I would say I got almost a year worth of experience so far.
Hey, you're doing good so far. For a year's experience, you're doing really good.
Thank you, sir.
So training for me here was really different. We don't watch matches, for example, we don't pull up a match and then break it apart. So that was very interesting for me, the classroom style, because it's not something we do. And then you guys are so fortunate to have access to having shows and stuff like that, because that's also not something that we do. So that was really cool for me to be a part of that, and also again work in front of a live crowd. That was only my 4th match ever in front of a live crowd. Tonight here.
Nice. Wow.
So I'm learning a lot. You know what I mean? As I'm doing it more and more, I'm getting more and more confident and more comfortable. And kind of figuring out that trial and error period, which will probably go on for years, you know,
Yeah.
to figure out what looks great and what doesn't. Scrap this, add this, do this, take that out, you know. So I'm really kind of getting into that. But I love that you guys have a live student show. That's so sick.
Yes, it's been very helpful. And like you said, being able to watch matches, pull up matches, and watch that.
That's sick.
You're able to experience, you're able to understand what everybody's looking for, how everybody wrestles differently. Like you said, you've been this is your 4th ever match in front of a live crowd.
Yeah.
So with that, how long have you been training and how long have you been working?
Training 3 years. So I'm coming up this January will be 3 years for me. And this is my 4th show since literally last week. So
4 shows. Hey, well, that's really good.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would have thought you would have been, training longer, had more matches. Just my experience from watching you work.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So you're advanced. You're
Thank you.
really good. This is you mentioned trying to find what fits you and what works and what doesn't work. I've been wrestling almost 5 years, training almost 5 years, and I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah. That's hard.
Add and disregard stuff.
Yeah.
AR Fox, he does the same thing still even to this day, and he's been working I think 12, 15 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all really enjoy your time here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so much fun. Like I'll absolutely be back here.
It feels like so like
It feels like
home, you know.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
everything is here.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
everyone's
that's
been
awesome.
so welcoming to us. You know, even though we're coming into your home, and you're always welcome to our home. You know, like if you're ever in Chicago, like drop in. Like
Well,
we got a crazy crew.
I don't travel to Chicago very much, but I'm
But if you do,
I'm definitely
if you're
looking
farming
forward
up
to it.
there.
But what is there anything that you would take from your experience here back to Freelance and share with your people over at Freelance?
100%. One of them being I would love to watch matches back. It's specifically student matches. So like if we're going out having a match over the weekend, I love to come back, watch it as a class, and then just help each other. Like not pick each other to shreds, but be like, hey, this was great. Like keep that. You know, this maybe add a little more character, add some flair here or there. You know, I would love to watch it as a group. I think that would be really cool. So I'm going to take that idea and suggestion back. And then also I love to do student matches as well. I'm definitely taking that back with me as far as a suggestion. I like that you guys I also love that you guys do have like open ring almost, like this open ring feeling, like whatever you want to work on, that's what we'll do. And I like that too, because we don't really, we're not like, we don't have like a set like schedule, but we do like specific things, I would say.
We like start with rows.
Or like cardio.
Yeah, sometimes we'll do like have a cardio there too.
Yeah, that's good. Like, see, everybody like here, like at A4, like we arrive like at different times
That's
with
true,
like
too,
work
yeah.
schedules and stuff like that. But like, you know, like everybody, like, you know, when you get here, most people try to like, you know, hit the weights and work out a little bit, and then like we do drills, we do rolls, you know, warm up, get a good warm up before we go into like the real big basic drills, and then like the more advanced drills.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
also kind of have it hard because you have everyone's like levels mixed together. Like you have beginners with advanced.
Yeah.
Versus us, we kind of split it apart.
It makes it hard, but it also like I think like it helps us all out in the end, because like we're able to learn how to wrestle and how to keep, you know, people safe that may not be to
Yeah.
your on your level yet. But I personally I would love, I've been trying to get out there and like go to different training schools and see what they teach, how they teach, and how people learn there. So yeah, I would definitely love to go up to Chicago.
Yeah.
And when I do, I would definitely be stopping.
Yeah, and we practice Monday through Thursday, so you got
About the same
you got a lot
schedule.
of opportunity. Yeah.
Well, it was good speaking with you guys. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Farm talk, baby.
Hey.